Eastonmade. Here I come. Okay guys, pulling up. We just passed Cord King. They're their neighbors. And here we are, Eastonmade Woodsplitters. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you doing?
All right. Jerry with the G.
You got him,
That's
man.
right.
How you
Anthony,
doing?
Ontario Firewood Resource.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Good.
come to do a little tour.
Nice
And I
to
see
meet
the
you.
man over there. How you guys doing?
Hey.
How you doing, Anthony?
Thanks for having me, man.
Well, thanks for
Nice
coming.
to come and see you again, man.
Another fishing trip.
Another fishing trip.
Oh, we'll go for a tour here.
Okay, man. So I see you're next door to Cord King pretty much.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. They're not happy about that, eh?
We've been neighbors for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We've been neighbors for a long time.
Okay.
Good bunch of guys over there. We actually, the stone maker factory, we share a building with them.
Oh yeah.
The stone maker.
Okay.
Across the street.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is kind of where everything starts. It's a big change from the old shop.
Yeah,
there.
big change, man.
So this is where all the steel comes into the shop. It either gets cut, you get cut on the laser, the plasma cutters, then you get machined and the saw. So this is where all like the first steps of all the steel getting cut is right here.
Okay. And you use CNC machine for a lot of the cutting, right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So
Okay.
Like, this machine over here is our laser. So that's what cuts most of the steel, and it does it with the laser. Go on over.
Okay.
It's not fired up yet.
Oh yeah.
But that's the
Okay.
kind of stuff that it does here.
Oh yeah. That's for the processor.
Yeah, that's for the that little 40C processor that we're building. And you can see how clean it cuts. So Austin's doing the wear plates for the processor for the splitters there right now. So that's how we do it. They go in looking.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. So they go in
man.
looking like that, and they come out as a finished product.
Okay.
That's the wear plate underneath the push the splitters anyway. So once everything's cut over in that area there, it comes over into the weld area. So typically, this is where we'll build the firewood processes in here.
Okay.
You see these guys are starting the new 48C in here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's these lads are up to. And then once it's done, we'll move over and get the final weld check done on it, and then we'll go into the sandboxing room.
Okay.
And then over here, everything is, that's where everything is welded. In here, we have 16 weld bays in here.
16. Wow.
And then we have a couple of robotics welding. So
Okay.
it's definitely been an expansion anyways.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is probably about 5 times bigger than the other place, right?
Oh, it is,
Yeah, man. Well, you need it, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially doing the processes and the splitters, and we spent a lot of time, a lot of effort structuring it. We put in a computer system that tracks all of our inventory parts, all that stuff with a lot of precision. So we have a lot of control over the manufacturing process now. Devin's doing a 12-way. Now these are our robots. You see this is where we do all of our lock wedges.
Okay.
So the robots, I need that really heavy welding, and it takes a lot of time to do. We do it on the robots. It's just a lot quicker and a lot more efficient.
Yeah.
So we run two of them. Down here, this is where audience gets set up for stages for paint. So once it's welded and fabricated, it comes down here.
Okay.
And then they bring it over to get it sandblasted and powder coated. That's the splitter beam for the new 40C.
Oh, for the 40C. Okay.
Yeah, lots of smaller processes. And this is the first one we're doing, so it's pretty well. We pretty well got all the parts together for it. We're just painting the frame in right now, and hopefully we're putting this thing together next week.
Okay. There's a box wedge at the arm.
Yep. Yeah, those are the full rack arms and box wedges. So everything works kind of as a carousel. It goes into one door and kind of circles around and comes out through the back here.
Okay, so yeah, it's just like an assembly line basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Boeing did really well with that to increase their production of aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'd have instead of this guy doing that there, this guy doing that there, they'd have a whole line and they just get everything moving through so quickly, you know?
It's definitely helped out a lot. It's been a big project to get it going and get it off the ground, but now that we're done, it was well worth the effort put in.
Yeah, you got to work out the little bells and whistles to get everything moving fast, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. These guys are, that's the frame for the 40C Firewood processor.
Okay.
So it's just in there, gets sandblasted right now.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit left to do here.
What we talked about last time is it gives it a little bit of a rough edge so that the paint sticks to it better.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Without sandblasting it, the paint won't stick to it. Even if you have like chemicals, you can use that shit like ash and stuff, but it still doesn't do near as good of a job as if it's actually blasted.
Yeah.
That's how we do that. You can see it's like actually a steel grit is what it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
So there's no dust on it, we just sweep it back into the floor.
Oh yeah.
And then once it gets swept back in the floor, it gets picked up, cleaned, and then up back in the hopper. So again, just really efficient.
Let's see.
I think that's where everything is
Paint base. Okay. Okay, you bake all the paint right on.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a powder coating process, right?
That's exactly it. That's kind of the 3 stages of the blasting, actually painting it, and then baking it.
Yeah.
So typically we'll do probably 15 or 16 of those racks full of parts a day.
Oh yeah, okay.
This is what we'll cycle through here. So it's pretty efficient, it goes really quick. The nice thing about it is it gives it a really durable finish and the stuff like this.
That's the key because the splitters, they a lot of wear and tear from the wood, so you want the paint to stick, right?
That's exactly
Yeah.
that.
Okay, and I see you got a 48C almost ready to go here.
Yeah, this is going to, we're going to show up in Escanaba, Michigan on Tuesday. This is Friday, so Tuesday we're going to go in there and
Okay.
yeah. And this is the new wedge design that we have here.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a package with design. So typically if the operator's running that right, it'll give you a nice 3.5 square out of it. So
Yeah, nice square wood, yeah. That's like my splitter that I built.
yeah.
It brings out nice square pieces, man.
That seems to be kind of the market a lot of guys are going after is that package wood market. And we've just finished up that wedge and I think it's going to work really good. We have a couple of customers that primarily do that, or other machines, that's all they do. So we're going to send that wedge out to those guys to test it out for us, see how it goes. But after running it in the yard here, it's worked really well. I think it's going to be a good thing for a lot of guys. So.
Okay.
So typically, like in the shop here, this is where all the firewood processors will be built on this side. And then over on the other side, we have the conveyors and the splitters. So we essentially have 3 different lines that are operating in here.
Okay. So depending on what machine needs what, you just switch it over, yeah. I see, okay. I've never seen a processor up close like this, or one of yours at least anyway, right? Look at the size of the buzzsaw blade on that thing, man. I mean, to cut the big diameter, you gotta have it, you know, 2.5 times the size of the wood for the blade, right? But that thing's huge, man.
Oh yeah.
Holy.
That one there is 48 inches and it cuts around. We advertise 20 inches. You get a little bit more under than that, but that's what we advertise.
Okay.
And then we have one size up from that, which is a 60. So it's
wow, yeah.
The blade's 5 feet tall.
Okay, so that's the marking for which model number it is based on the buzzsaw blade, right?
Exactly it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like the smaller one, that 40C is gonna have a, like this has a slasher tooth on it. So that has a slasher tooth on it.
Okay.
The 40C is gonna have a lot thinner kerf than that.
I see. Okay.
So we're gonna be able to get away on the 40C with having a lot less horsepower and be a lot more. The physical size of the machine is gonna be pretty close, but overall it's gonna be a lot more compact.
Because spinning that blade takes a lot of horsepower, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
So that's kind of the backyard. We normally have, depending on anywhere from 3 to 5 guys from splitters.
Okay.
We normally do 15 to 20 machines a week. Again, depending on exactly what machines you have to build that week, because obviously an offer doesn't make it long to build a 37D, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what we try to do, and then everything comes in the back door here.
Okay. Guys, I had the ability to use the 37D because there's a guy who's 5 minutes from my wood yard named James Bainton. He brought one by my yard, and he'll be back soon too, so we're gonna get another video going, this time with bigger diameter and bigger wedge.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
And then I go back here, this is where everything gets, once it comes back here, that's Henry with an H.
How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Anthony, Ontario Firewood Resource.
Oh,
You too, man.
He's the offspring of Jerry with a G.
Oh yeah, okay.
Henry with an H. Henry looks after all of our parts and service. So
okay.
He's worked for probably 6-7 years now.
6, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
If you call here looking for service and parts, Henry's the guy that looks after.
Okay.
He does an absolutely amazing job of it.
Nice. Yeah, you guys keep up with anybody with problems. You guys take care of it really well. That's what people really need, you know.
Oh yeah.
Good product is one thing, but down the road, you know, it's not like, okay, you bought this, bye, see ya, we can't help you.
Yeah.
You know, you guys always help along the way, and it shows on YouTube all the different people who have the machines and they're happy with the service, right?
Oh yeah. Well, Henry does an awesome job.
Nice.
Like, Henry kicks ass. If anybody calls, he's normally right on the ball to make sure people look after him. And he does a really, really awesome job of that. Right, Henry?
All right, let's take a quick look at the lineup, I guess.
So out here, this is typically where all of the, if a machine is waiting for something, this is where it is.
Okay, this is a 1222.
Yeah, that's a 1222, yeah.
Okay.
1222, that's a 37.
37D, yeah.
This is a 2228 with the attached conveyor on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
They've become really popular. Well, the last time you were here, that was their prototype.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
You're always here for the prototype days. You're the first guy to see the 40C, you're the first guy to see the 2228 with attached conveyor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here's
Yeah,
a long stroke machine, that's kind of cool.
Nice. Yeah, look at the size of the tray on this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like when somebody orders a long stroke machine, it automatically comes with a stopper in here. We're just waiting to get the cylinder for this one, but there's actually the stopper in it, so if you don't want to full stroke this machine.
Oh, I see. Okay, you can shorten the stroke on it. Yeah, because that saves you time, right?
It does, especially if you're not doing 36-inch wood all the time, right?
Yeah. Do you get anybody who wants to do like long wood here?
We get the odd person, but most time it's people that either have outdoor wood boilers.
Yeah.
Or that do maple syrup.
Yeah.
Those are like the two big ones, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when you're doing the maple syrup, you got to burn a lot of wood, and they have the big troughs that they boil it in. So I guess they have the burner underneath, and they can just take the long pieces, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. They typically want the wood a little bit smaller too, because it's going to dry better. They're going to be able to control the heat a lot better.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a pizza oven, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So these are all machines that are ready to go out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is stuff that's just waiting, and this stuff would have all been built the last week or two.
Okay.
They normally cycle through the wood fairly quick.
Mm-hmm.
Or cycle through the machines.
Through the machines, yeah. Yeah, lots going out, eh?
Oh, there's lots going on. It's a very, very, very busy spot.
Yeah, definitely.
And then this is the wood yard here.
How many employees you got?
52, 53.
Wow. You've really built this company up, man.
Yeah, I've had good luck though. I've had good people. Like Henry's a great example of having good people. Like he's worked for me for 6 or 7 years, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to find good local people like that that have been really good. Like most of the people that are here are local people, and most of them are very, very skilled. I've been lucky to have as many local people that are that good at what they do and want to be a part of it and do that good of a job.
Exactly.
So
and you know how you tell your business is good is when your employees, they stay.
Yeah, I've been really lucky. Actually, I've only had probably four people ever quit.
Wow. That's an excellent ratio.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't have a very high turnover at all.
That's excellent, man.
We try to be fair with everybody too, though. Like, that's kind of the key to it, I think, is being fair with people and helping them out and giving them the right information, right tools to do their job and do it well. Because ultimately, it doesn't matter who you are. You want to come to work and you want to do well, so you may as well.
Exactly, man. You want people to want to come in every day, right?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Yeah. That's exactly it. Like I said, I've been so fortunate to be able to have a good bunch of people to help out and that they're really good at what they do.
Yeah, and it's hard to find labor these days too, right?
Oh, it's really tricky. And I think that's one thing that a lot of companies, as they grow, they kind of forget about. That is, like, when you get to a certain point, you're not just competing with the products that you have in the market. You're competing with every other local business for the resources that are in your town too.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure people are looked after, and that's something that's helped me a lot. Is again having people that really want to come to work.
Exactly. It's not just getting the right pay or giving the right pay. It's about the appeal of the whole job and wanting to be there every day. Right?
Oh yeah, 100%. The atmosphere goes a long ways. Like, I've been really fortunate that, again, I don't have anybody that really caused any hard time or anything in the shop. Like, everybody's really good, really easy to get along with. So it makes it for a lot easier time, anyways. So
okay.
So you can see that's the wood that came out of that wedge there.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm a bit of a firewood connoisseur, so I like perfect wood. You know. And all the stuff that's a little craggy, I would just get rid of it to the farmers up north and sell like a big bin, 6 cords.
Especially where you are, like right in the middle of the city. It's got to be perfect stuff there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, but I'm not having too many customers now. Also because of the tree service wood in the city. You know, these big wide trees, and they fork all over the place. You get all the boiler wood, right? So I have some customers for that, but it's getting a little slow with the bulk orders too, right?
Yeah.
I just lost a big customer because he's switching to gas. So when he goes away, he wants the house to be heated while he's gone, right? So he's getting he's not using his wood boiler anymore. So I'm just throwing all the craggy 16-inch right into my IBC totes, and I'm selling that. It's more money for me anyway, right?
Oh yeah,
so,
no, for sure.
Yeah. But I heard big firewood business in Toronto just shut down.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, City Loggers.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, and then I got another call for some scrap metal recycling, and I told the lady, well, I can't because I have to go deliver a bin of firewood, right? She says, oh yeah, you want to buy my business? I said, what business is that? She said, University Firewood. You ever heard of them? Okay, so they run like 6 to 7 figures per year for sales.
Really? That's pretty good. That's
and what
really good firewood business.
And what they do is they have a school bus, they take a bunch of orders, they load it all up, and then they put a couple guys with wheelbarrows in, and then they just go and knock off all the orders.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. So yeah, and they go up north and everything, right? But yeah, I've seen all their ads online and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know any of the firewood businesses in the city. You have a bunch of small guys.
Oh yeah, and
they're just doing on the side, right? But yeah, the only two I know is University Firewood and City Loggers, right?
Cool. Well, that sounds like a pretty good opportunity for you. Anyways.
Exactly. Well, I was wondering why the phone was ringing this spring, right? And through the summer, because I don't usually get sales for, you know, a face cord, like, you know, maybe 1 or 2. But I don't get the people for campwood. I don't get people for backyard burning. Nobody calls me in the summer, but this summer I was just getting all these calls like crazy.
Well, that's awesome. That's
great, man. So, but my problem is I never get enough wood. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So because I do my other business and that gets busy in the spring, and that's when I want to start doing wood again, because I don't do much wood in the winter. Right? And I'm just busy throughout the summer and everything, and then I start selling a lot of wood, so that takes my time. But I'm happy to do my other businesses because the firewood is hard work, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the less I could do and the more the other work is always the better for me. But I love the firewood business so much, I would like to pump out as much as I can, you know?
Well, no, that's exactly it. The thing I like about doing it is one of those things you can do it and it's relaxing. Right?
Exactly.
You can go out there and split a cup of quart of firewood, and there's not normally anybody around to bother you.
Exactly, man. You know,
work at your own pace and get some fresh air.
I had my friend come around to help me split wood one time.
Here, come on over here.
Okay.
See if that's the
yeah, I had my friend split some wood for me one time, and he used my homemade machine. and he said he loved it. He didn't want to get off of it. He didn't use the little Spico single wedge or anything. He got right on my homemade machine and he didn't want to stop, man. So it's a little therapeutic, you know? Yeah.
It's still changing, though. We might be on break.
Sending a sheet in.
This stuff be right up your alley, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I guess you get rid of a lot of scrap by the time you get through everything, right?
Yeah, here, I'll show you that.
Okay. I'm a scrap metal recycler guy, so these guys probably go through a ton of scrap metal here.
Oh, we go through a lot of it. Come back in a minute, I'm going to start that. Yeah, I will first.
Okay.
Because it's really neat too, the way this is set up, especially the stuff that comes off the laser. The laser will actually nip in between the parts.
Okay.
Like the scrap, and it just comes off in pretty well a skeleton, like, but it's like little. That's about all we have for scrap, eh?
Oh yeah.
You see the pieces just bend off.
Yeah.
But we do go through a pile. We'll fill this bin probably once every week or once every couple of weeks.
Nice. Do they just give you a general price and you just throw everything in?
Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we'll normally separate the stuff out. Like you can see this one here is kind of your lower grade stuff.
Yeah, because what they'll do is at the scrapyard they give you better money for the heavier stuff, for the thicker stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you got a mixed bag here.
Yeah, so this one's kind of our mixed scrap, and then that one there is our good stuff, and we have one for aluminum over here too.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's all of our pans and stuff off the back end of the splitters there.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, by the time we're done making a pan, there's hardly any scrap left.
That's
right.
right.
A little wee bit of it here and there.
And this stuff's so light too, right?
It is, yeah.
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 You can have a lot of it, and it doesn't add up a whole lot in weight, but the price on the scrap price on it is pretty good.
Yeah, the scrap price for aluminum right now is okay. Do they give you extrusion for this?
No.
No, eh?
No, I'm not quite sure how they do it, honestly.
Okay.
I wish I knew more about it. I probably should know more about it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, it makes a difference. I don't know how it's going to work out on the end when they take it away, right? But what they're going to do is they're going to look to maybe separate it if they can, you know. If it's stuff like this in the bin, you know, they won't really pick through it, but you know, maybe some of the big heavy stuff, the thick gauge, they'll just pick it out and separate it, right? But it depends if they have the ability to do that, unless they're just going to dump it, right? Empty the bin, you know?
These guys have a pretty big outfit. It's just it's only about maybe 5 or 10 miles from here, but they have a really cool outfit. They've got a pile of rig and a pile of machinery.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool operation.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see this thing fire up.
Quick one, so
okay.
about back there. 4 minutes. Right now, it's just putting the part number on the part, and then we'll put the location to where it goes within the shop.
Okay.
And then the other lines on the other side are bend lines. Those are bend lines right now. CNC brake does a really good job of it, but we always have the bend lines on there just to make sure there's not a mess up in the program of the brake. So
that thing's really fast too, man.
oh, it's fast. Yeah, it's pretty cool to watch.
I was expecting it to go slow, but that's really fast. Wow.
Oh, this is a fairly large laser. This one's 8 kilowatts, which is typically as big of a laser as you normally buy in North America. Like there's some Chinese ones that will go up like 20 kilowatt, 30 kilowatt. But
yeah.
8 kilowatts normally like the biggest standard size. I guess they make these in like 10 and 12 too. Like there's not very many of them around. Most lasers are going to be running about 3 or 4 kilowatts typically.
Okay.
But we do a lot of heavier stuff too, right? We can have
yeah, you got to have a heavy duty machine for sure. Yeah.
And like, it's helped out a lot too, just because of the quality of the stuff that comes off this versus the plastic cutter. Like there's no dross on the back side of it. It's all like a really crisp, clean cut. Like They'll just touch that with a grinder and they'll be able to bend it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, compared to the plasma cutter where you'd be grinding it for,
Yeah.
you'd have to make
The
all the
extra cleanup. Yeah, okay.
And the precision's really good too. That one done yet. Like that hasn't been touched with a grinder yet. Like that's just straight off.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
Yeah. So, that's about the excitement of it anyway.
Okay, yeah, man.
These guys are doing their Friday cleanup on the plasma table.
Oh yeah, okay.
A couple of doors that come out. A lot of scrap off that.
Okay, man. Well, yeah, it's always nice to come back, you know. I've been thinking about trying to get you guys to drop off a machine for me, but I just don't concentrate much on the wood, like I said, you know what I mean? So we'll figure it out. I gotta get a bunch of wood in. I got James Bainton wants to bring his 37D again, so.
Oh yeah, well, James isn't far from you up there at all.
Yeah.
He's just around the corner.
Yeah, he's right there, you know.
He's a really nice guy too.
Oh yeah, definitely great guy, man. Great guy. Yeah, man.
He was up here with Patty and Jeff there all back in the summer. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hopefully James can make it up again. Anyways, and this is their design team. This John and Gage are the brains of the operation.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at that. Got the machine on the screen there.
Oh, one of them. Yeah, bar saw. Working on a new saw arrangement for it.
Yeah, the type of program comes in very handy, eh?
Oh yeah.
Helps you work out all the kinks and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pretty well put everything together, not bolt like everything, and have a cost and have an idea what it's gonna take to do it beforehand before you even do it. Like Gage is doing the control panel for the new machine here.
Yeah, okay. You can find your clearances and everything. It's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It saves you a lot of cutting and hacking apart after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it.
Some of it, yeah. It still happens. But not,
Yeah.
it still happens.
Well, it's
but
not a perfect world, right?
No. If it were a perfect world, it wouldn't be that much fun.
Yeah, man.
So John's working on a new bar saw setup. We're gonna try that out on a machine, and if that works out well, I think you'll see us come up with a smaller bar saw. We're just trying to make sure everything's gonna work and function well for us. So
Yeah. Okay.
you might even see that come up on another channel here before too long, if that. If the rest of the day goes all right. So
All right.
see how that goes. I won't say nothing yet.
Okay, guys. Nice meeting you, man. Well, yeah, it's been another fun visit, and I'm gonna get back to fishing, and hopefully I get some big ones because I didn't do too well last time.
What are you fishing for? Are you going for bass or
The smallmouth. Yeah, if you want to come up, man.
Oh, I'd love to.
I'm an hour away.
I haven't won a line all year.
It's a holiday weekend, man. It's the last weekend of the official season, right?
Oh, it's a Perth Fair weekend this weekend, so I don't imagine I'm gonna be able to get to go too far from home here.
Yeah. Okay.
My wife does the fair board thing, and then I'll probably be looking after the boys quite a bit.
Okay.
So that'll be the excitement there.
All right. Well, the invitation's there, so if you want to come on out, man.
Sounds cool. I like it, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, sounds good.
Okay.
Anthony. It was good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, I wish you the best, and
Okay.
and all you just let me know. And
Yeah, man.
it was great to see you.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll post with my homemade wood splitter. I'll post my video from when I came in and I did the Eastonmade tour before. So subscribe to check out the videos, and I'll see you guys again. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.